Fun fact, this video was actually supposed to cover the iPhone SE, but I can't get that thing activated, so Apple, I'm just gonna use this. I wonder if this thing is still gonna be as wide as the original Galaxy Note. Alright, so here's the Galaxy Note 3, and screen peel bottom edge. What do you mean? It looks fine to me. Oh, and immediately, something I noticed about this phone, it's actually, like, got a leather back. I can't tell if it's fake or real. I have no class. Does this thing have any power after sitting in a box for a week? Nope, it's flat, alright. Oh, and that's strange, this thing has got like the freak USB port the Galaxy S5 had. Alright, it's turning on, and this model is the SM9008. Oh cool, I just started the thing up and immediately Google Play services has stopped. This is just peak Android, huh? I mean, these bugs are frustrating, but I'd rather have to click OK than not be able to use my phone at all because this thing is goddamn e-waste because the baseband is broken and I can't use Anyways, this thing got from Android 4.3 up to Android 5.0, and I mean, really, you got like 2 updates, Kit Kat and Lollipop, that's it. And this specific model sports the Snapdragon 800 with 3 gigs of RAM. Pretty good for 2013. Compared to the Note 1, the Galaxy Note 3 has actually gotten a bit slimmer and a bit taller, but it doesn't really make any difference, they kind of look exactly the same. Just me, or does the keyboard on this thing seem kind of familiar? I mean, it's got a number row on the top, so if you're gonna make it better, copy away. Samsung account. A Samsung account secures you. No. Okay, no. Are you still harassing me? Leave me alone, please. Okay, so it looks like we're all done with setup, so let's take a look at that home screen. Flick upwards from the bottom of the screen to open My Magazine. Oh, is that what this is called? The app drawer? Oh, wait, no, it's literally just a magazine ad service, okay. The device will use data through the currently connected WLAN network. Yeah, that's my Wi-Fi connection. Why do you think I connected? So you can just look at it? Terms and conditions, HTML head 301 moved permanently? Oh yeah, I agree to that. No content to show. Okay, well, I'm glad it took up my time by showing me an entire ad on the home screen. View applications in pop-up view by swiping down diagonally from either corner of the top of the screen when in full screen or multi-window view. I'm sure, why not? Let's just try that out. Okay, so it's just from the corner, right? What? Oh, this is like a floating window. Wait, they had floating windows in Android 5? Damn, Samsung, you're always ahead of the game when it comes to features. I'm impressed. Is there a limit to how many apps I could do this with? Oh, okay, I guess 2 is the limit. Alright, let's just take a look at some of the other apps that came pre-installed on this phone. What about Dictionary? Device model not supported. What do you mean device model not supported? I paid for the full phone. Give me the app you installed. Never have I ever seen a phone come with an app that doesn't work on the phone. What were you thinking? Okay, I guess just action memo. Okay, all right. It connects to internet. Yep. Let me guess. Is this discontinued too? Okay, so I guess I just hit the plus button. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is like a floating window. Wait, what? You don't even make the note in the actual app? I guess that's actually kind of cool if you want to do like a bunch of multitasking. Ew, okay, yeah, a friendly notice to all the S Pen users. This thing is not a sex toy, alright? Careful with it. Sure looks like one right now. Okay, so now that this thing has been sanitized, what do I think of the S Pen on this phone? There is, yeah, there's definitely some latency there. It seems like the S Pen is actually like pressure sensitive on... It seems like the S Pen is actually pressure Holy shit, can I say the word? It seems like the S Pen is actually pressure sensitive, because if I do it like really light like this, nothing comes out, but if I press hard, then I actually get a result. Alright, well, no better time to take a look at the camera on this thing then. Is that skeuomorphism in my Android 5? Disgusting. As for picture quality, this thing's got a 13 megapixel main camera, and can you believe it? This thing can actually shoot 4K at 30. I mean, this is 4K, but how does 4K look so bad? This is a new feat for this phone, wow. Yeah, this is a 2013 phone, but I am really not impressed with the pictures this thing takes. Is this camera defective, or were they really that bad on this phone? Alright, well that's enough playing around with the system apps. Let's head to the Play Store and download some third-party apps. Oh right, I haven't logged in with the Google account, and actually, I'm surprised it didn't bug me for that during the setup. Google, please, I just want to log in. Why do you make these old phones use your new UI? Just keep it to the Android system, please. Am I really gonna have to sideload all the apps I want to take a look at just because this thing won't load? It really looks that way. Do you want to connect Samsung Android to this Mac? I mean, I don't really have a choice at this point. Okay, let's head to About Device, and what are we looking for? There you go, the build number. We're gonna just spam that a bunch, and we got dev mode. Alright, let's enable USB debugging. This is pretty much the screen you're gonna be staring at on these older Android devices. Getting the Play Store to work it's just a real pain in the ass. But then again, at least you can actually manually download the APK and, you know, still use the phone, because what happens if the servers go down for Apple, huh? Oh, it's e-waste, that's what. I wonder if Twitter will work on this phone. I mean, it's still got the old logo, so, I don't know. Let's also try to emulate some games on this thing. I mean, I've never heard of this emulator before, but it seems legit. Alright, so, let's CD into the ADB directory and start sideloading everything. Alright, so I'm gonna start installing some of these APK files, and I'll get back to you when I'm ready to use them. Okay, so I've been trying to download Instagram for like an hour now, and I've gone to like page 50 just trying to find one APK file that'll work, and absolutely nothing works, okay? I just keep getting app not installed, so you know what? Fuck it, I'll just skip Instagram. Just a random thought, but maybe if I could log in with my Google account, I could just download Instagram from there, but oh well, it doesn't work. You gotta force your web view into everything. Alright, whatever, let's just try out Facebook. I mean, looks like it's loading fine, but look how crusty that logo is. Wow, I can count the pixels. Yeah, look at the logo at the top too. Everything is like super low quality on this APK. I mean, I guess I am using an APK from 2021, but it shouldn't be that low quality, okay? This is a 1080p display. But yeah, from the looks of it, Facebook performs just fine on this phone. I wonder what the Reels have to offer us. Oh, cool, I found the patient 0 of COVID-26. Oh, and side tangent, but you notice that little notification button on the Facebook app? Turns out, before Android 13, Android just gave every single app on your phone full permission to notifications. Why was that a thing, okay? No wonder all my old phones blow up when I'm trying to sleep at night. Anyways, next up, let's take a look at the Opera browser. This was actually last updated in 2022, so I'm expecting a pretty decent web experience on this thing. Alright, so let's take a look at wait. 6-7 emote Clash Royale. Okay, alright, yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at the Apple website. And, the font's kinda off. Oh, there you go, now it's rendering properly. So yeah, the website's actually loading completely fine. I don't see one broken element on here, so using a 2013 phone, you can still get a pretty modern web experience. Oh shit, the camera's on. Next app. Alright, next up, the unemployment app. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I mean. It didn't prompt me asking if, like, hey, you wanted to send me notifications, and immediately, yep, don't miss a moment. People on Twitter are first to know. I just put my email in to log in, and I get this screen. It's time to upgrade to the latest version of the app to continue. So, unfortunately, it looks like Twitter's, like, native app support on Android 5 has come to an end, so let's take a look at the website at least. Oh, that's pretty neat. Opera blocks annoying and intrusive ads by default. How well does that work, actually? It seems like it's blocking these basic ads just fine, but it did show me the interstitial ad when I was running the test, so, so-so. Twitter does work, but as you can see, it's very slow. Holy stutter. Activate air command with the S Pen to find out why hashtag Galaxy Note 3 is a smart move. What do the replies say? Oh, cool, you got some guy from 12 years ago complaining about Samsung delaying updates. Things never change, do they? Okay, so next up, let's take a look at NewPipe, and I would have taken a look at YouTube, but we got two issues here. One, I can't log into my Google account, which you've heard me bitch about like 3 times before in this video, and two, Android 5 has dropped YouTube like years ago. I don't even think it's like still available. NewPipe is a perfect replacement for these devices, though. Everything works absolutely perfect. Here, let me show you. Wow, that was fast. This is handling 720p just fine, but what about 1080? And yeah, it's handling 1080p just fine as well. I can skip forward, skip behind, no lag. And NewPipe actually natively supports picture-in-picture on Android 5. Now that's impressive, and actually I like the implementation of picture-in-picture in this way better than it is on native Android, like the newer versions, because you can move the window wherever you want. It doesn't have to like be smashed into the corner or like aligned on the side. Oh yeah, I'm definitely crashing. Okay, next up, let's take a look at Discord. Unfortunately, Discord has stopped. What do you mean, unfortunately? It's time to celebrate, man! Oh, never mind, it works. Okay, I just clicked on a server, and the phone is it's completely unresponsive. Discord, what have you done to my phone? Wow, okay, yeah, that's a first. Discord crashed the entire operating system. Great going, wow. You know, I'm starting to like this phone even more. Oh, okay, never mind, Discord works. So yeah, as you can expect, Discord is extremely laggy on this Android version, but hey, it does work. poorly. Alright, let's just join some random chat room and talk to people. Hey guys, just like quick question here. I was playing tag with my brother and I put a brick in a pillow and I hit him in the head with it and now he's like convulsing on the floor. Is that normal or should I do something?
You put up.
No, it's just more. It's just laying down, sleeping. It's okay.
You put up.
Oh, okay. Alright, thanks for the advice. Okay, next up, let's take a look at Reddit. Now, this client is actually from 2019, so my expectations for this are pretty much rock bottom. Oh, no way, that's actually still pretty impressive. The 6-year-old Reddit client can connect to the server. That's actually really surprising considering how many API changes they've done, especially like back in 2023 when they shut down a bunch of alternative apps, and speaking of which, here's one that was actually spared from that. Yeah, if you're using Reddit just for reading and you kind of want to detox from like a lot of the image-based social media, this is a great client just to get some information on stuff. Alright, now it's time to play some mobile games on this thing, and I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't really like a lot of mobile games. I pretty much only play live service and nothing works on Android 5, so let's just play some console games. Hello? What? Oh no, this is a slop app, isn't it? Unfortunately, PS2 emulator has stopped. Oh, okay, I guess the message itself has stopped as well. Good thing there's PCSX2. Welcome to the emulator. Okay, off the bat, I think this isn't the official PCSX2. Alright, fine, you win. I'll use RetroArch. Alright, well, we got our Xbox controller paired. Let's play some old games. This loading minigame looks pretty fun, but did you know that Namco actually has a patent on this? No other game company can do this. And yeah, PlayStation works just fine on this thing. I'm pressing every button. I'm not moving. Whatever. Alright, the PlayStation works. Let's try something a little more demanding and play some PSP games. This UI is so much better than RetroArch, it's insane. Alright, so let's see how our race performs on the basic settings on this thing, which is 2 times the PSP's native resolution. Ah, cool. The race hasn't even started yet, and we're running at like 40 frames a second. I mean, I'm glad my controls are working now, but this is, oof, yeah, that's not good. What is this, like 30 frames a second? Doesn't feel like it. Alright, I guess we'll just reduce the resolution back to the basic. Oh, that is so much better. We're actually nearing like 60 frames a second now. Okay. Yeah, now it's starting to hitch. Ooh, yeah, that performance is, it's not the best. What if we reduce the anthroposcopic filtering a bit more? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna turn this completely off and see how well it performs. Ooh, okay, yep. Still not the best, but I guess it's playable. So anyway, that's the Galaxy Note 3 in 2025. Is it still usable today? I mean, it's not amazing, but it's okay for modern services today, I guess. If you can get old apps to work on this device and log in with them, it'll be fine, but I mean, stuff is getting dropped left, right, front, and center. I mean, you saw what happened to Twitter, right? And as more and more things depend on the web, this thing just keeps getting slower. I mean, I couldn't even log in with a Google account on this thing. That's not good. At the very least, it comes with an S Pen, so you can use it as like a digital notebook, but aside from that, this thing is kind of obsolete. Anyways, I'll see you later. Let me know in the comments what phones you want me to cover next. Alright, thanks for watching.